On this episode of John Marucci on the Road, we'll review Ionia State Recreation Area in southern Lower Michigan, about halfway between Grand Rapids and Lansing along the I-96 corridor. With approximately 4,500 acres, the rec area has opportunities for various water sports, equestrian trail riding, hiking, and biking. There are also rustic, modern, and equestrian campgrounds available, as well as cabins and cross-country skiing trails in the winter. Hey everybody, this is John Marucci. I made the jump to traveling with my RV back in 2016 and have never looked back. I've had my share of problems along the way, and this channel attempts to be what I wish I had when I started out. So let's go ahead and jump in. The modern campground at Ionia has 98 campsites that have 30 amp electric, but no city water or sewer connections and no 50 amp sites. The sites can accommodate RVs with a maximum length of 45 feet. There are 2 dump stations at the campground, so the ratio of 49:1 is good. Given this ratio, you likely will not have to wait long to dump tanks upon departure. The campsites also have picnic tables and fire rings and are basically level. We did not see laundry machines at the campground. There's also a very nice beach concession store with snacks and Dole Whips at Sessions Lake. This is one of the few places I've seen Dole Whips outside of Disney properties or in Hawaii. The concession store also has other snacks and food items. You can rent canoes, kayaks, and fishing rowboats from the concession store to enjoy on Sessions Lake. The beach at Sessions Lake is actually quite large and provides a nice place to enjoy the lake during warmer days. Before we get into the 5 criteria we cover for campground reviews, we want to let you know about a great travel resource on johnmarucci.com. Our RV travel blog and accompanying podcast provide concise and insightful RV travel information, news, and opinion pieces to help with your RV travel. You can sign up to be reminded when each blog is posted so you don't miss a thing. Just head over to johnmarucci.com and click the blog link to sign up. There are 5 criteria we look at when rating a campground. First up, hospitality and check-in. We give this a 4 out of 5 as it was easy to check in. We did have to leave our vehicle and enter the main building to confirm our reservation and receive our site tag, but it was simple to do. Next in our review is infrastructure and amenities, which are also going to give a 4 out of 5. The main roads and campground loop roads were in very good condition, and it was easy to maneuver the RV. The buildings, bathhouse facilities, and dump station were all in good shape. We already mentioned the excellent beach concession store that is a nice amenity. There's also playground equipment and a horseshoe area available. The 2 misses were a lack of security gate at the park entrance and no laundry machines, both of which are rare in Michigan parks. Otherwise, the infrastructure is in very good shape. Site quality gets a 4 out of 5 as the campsites were in fine shape, with many of the sites having significant bushes or berms between the campsites. In this regard, privacy is excellent for many of the sites. The sites are well defined and generally level, and most are slightly angled to the road, making them fairly easy to back into. The 30 amp electric on the site worked fine, although a reminder that there is no city water or sewer hookups available at the campsites. Our exercisability rating is a 5 out of 5, as there are plenty of ways to exercise at the park. Besides the beach and water sport opportunities at Sessions Lake, there are also several miles of well-paved campground loop and park roads to run and bike on. While the rec area website mentions that there are only 3.5 miles of hiking trails, there are another 15 miles of equestrian trails and a designated 10.5 miles of cross-country skiing trails. There's also opportunity for mountain biking at some of the designated trails. For our final rating, we're giving a 4 out of 5 for workability, as the bandwidth for AT&T and Verizon were both fair but usable. Using an iPhone X, we had speeds of 2.48 megabits per second down and 1.19 megabits per second up on AT&T. Using our Verizon 8800L MiFi, we experienced better speeds of 18.5 megabits per second down and 2.53 megabits per second up. This once again proves the point that if you travel by RV and plan to work remotely, you should carry service from at least the 2 main wireless carriers just to be safe. Overall, we enjoyed our stay at Ionia State Recreation Area and think it was a good value for the Michigan State Rec Area price. While the campground will likely have some bug issues in midsummer to be aware of, there are a wide variety of recreational activities to take advantage of. The best time to visit is likely early to mid-fall to catch the cooler temps, fewer bugs, and great fall colors. It is one of only a few Michigan state parks and rec areas that are inland from the Great Lakes. So if you are in mid-southern Michigan along the I-96 corridor between Grand Rapids and Lansing, you may want to stop by for a day or more and enjoy the amenities. Okay, that'll do it for now. If you found this video helpful, please click the like button. We'd love for you to join the On the Road team by subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on Facebook at John Marucci on the Road. Also, don't forget the great travel resources, podcast, and blog available on johnmarucci.com. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. This is John Marucci, and so long for now.